Lonnie, what about your shows? What was the atmosphere like there?
Well, I must pick up on this word that it's the first time it's used today, and it's the most important word when you're talking about the 50s, fun, right? It was a totally different world from what it is today. In those days, the kids had fun. We went out for fun. We didn't go out to punch anybody in the eye or to make £1 million. It just was not in existence.
No, you were one of the biggest stars. Everyone acknowledges that.
5'5½".
You had your knuckles wrapped. But big as you were, the BBC did wrap you over the knuckles, didn't they?
Well, the BBC was the big black boss of everything, you know, as you've once again you've illustrated in the paper. And it's a wonder show business ever lived through the BBC, really. They didn't like what I did, and when I did one particular song, which I'm sure you're referring to, which was the Battle of New Orleans, in which was the line, you know, we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Well, I mean, that's how it was, but the BBC shutters came, you can't say it, you can't say it. Right. And they withdrew the record, we were forced to withdraw the record from the market, which in those days was unbelievable, fatal. And we had to reinsert the word ruddy instead of bloody. Well, that was all right then. But what you don't know is that I'd already been banned years before that when I was in the Chris Barber Jazz Band, and we'd done a song called Somebody's Digging My Potatoes, Trampling on My Vine, which was full of double entendres. Yes. They could spell that.
I don't think I can listen to any more of that. Well, we've got a group of young people behind us now who weren't even born when all this started, so why are you so besotted by the 50s?
Well, it's the best decade of the century, basically. Britain, during the war, was miserable. People were depressed. With the 50s, you had a rebirth of British culture. You had the music, the clothes, even the furniture. Of course, the singers, the big bands, not just rock and roll, but all the music. There was a new youth culture, and we're hopefully carrying on with it today, because it won't die for me, ever, ever.
Such discernment and taste, it's wonderful. No. All this talk of music has made my varicose vein throb with anticipation, so we're going to end our whistle-stop tour of the decade with some of the best kind of music from those days. From the 50s, good night.
We took a little trip along a Colonel Putnam down a mile in Mississippi. Took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Well, we fired them guns, rich kept it coming, and there wasn't that many years there wasn't from the coast. But we fired once more, and it began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone?
Next Saturday at 10:20, you can see the first of a new series of Aspel and Company.